Welcome to the Welcome to the Nuclear Podcast. I am your host, Bluester, with my co-host, Swaggiest Swaggster, who's eating nuggets I paid for because of the ending of a video that we just recorded. That's right, everyone. You're getting a video finally. That's what's up. You're welcome.
Is going to be up by this podcast?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like everyone to understand the scene that we're in. My room's a little messy.
Yeah.
You know, I just got a package, so there's like an open box. There's some stuff on the floor from the package. You know, Justice wearing some like gray jeans, a blue shirt, and then get to me. I'm eating some chicken nuggets
From the good old Wendy's.
And then you look at what I'm wearing, and you're like, "Whoa, he's wearing spandex," you know. But I'm only wearing spandex to my legs.
Yep.
And then for my waist up, I'm just, nothing. Bare boning.
That's right. Wow, that sounds real bad.
Bare boning.
All right. Well, that is the scene. And you know what, Gabe?
What?
You know what's another scene?
Mm-hmm.
Is the one that you make in a store. You know how people make scenes? I don't know where I'm going with this. I do want to say that
I like that. I agree with that.
I hate being stared at. And I think Gabe knows where I'm going with this. Because one time, what was this, yesterday?
Yes,
Literally yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
we were driving through the Huddle House parking lot, and two employees locked eyes with us and literally would not look away from us. Like, they would not look away from my car driving. And I got so, genuinely, I got heated upon sitting there.
I will
And
kill you. I will actually dismember your fingers from your hands. He just stole one of my precious nuggets
that I paid for.
Listen, I don't think you understand. It's like when you give someone a gift on Christmas, you can't just take that gift and use it whenever you want. You gave it to them. It's theirs, okay?
All right.
All right?
Which is part of it.
How would you like it if I gave you a dildo for Christmas and cut off an inch? Exactly.
It's like if I moved the pinky of your Transformer. What does it do?
No, it's like you took off the pinky of the Transformer. Because I can't get that.
What does it do? What does it do, though?
It looks way worse. I'm not as full from eating the Transformer. Like, there's a lot of problems here.
Oh boy, a Transformer! You start eating it. No, Johnny, no!
Wait, why'd you say no? My parents always cheer me on.
Wait, what?
They're like, eat it, eat it.
Would they cram it down your throat?
I mean, it depended on how bad it tasted.
You want to know what tastes bad?
Poop.
Diabetes. And boy, have we got an ad for you today.
Can we wait till I'm done eating?
Diabetes. Hi everyone. I'm your regular old guy,
I don't
Bluester.
like where this ad is going.
I'm your regular old guy, Bluester. Have you had enough of your parents forcing you to eat diabetes every day? Well, man, have I got the cure for you. It's called Phoabetes. That's right, diabetes made out of cauliflower. It's healthy, it's good, and it tastes just like the regular diabetes. So if you don't want diabetes from eating the diabetes, eat faux diabetes. Gabe, do you have anything to say about faux diabetes?
I have a lot of things to say. But I feel like none... There are a lot of questions that aren't answered. But I feel like none will be.
Well, I've got an answer for you. You're probably wondering where you can find this faux diabetes. Well,
yeah.
Well, you know what? You can find it in your local grocery store because they've now started selling it worldwide. That's right, folks. Anywhere you are in the world, they're selling it. But get down to the store now because they are selling hot. They're only 99 cents for each 3 packets that you get. 99 cents for 3 packets of Phobides. That's right. Now get on down to any local store.
How big is the packet?
Oh, it's 2 pounds. Each pack is 2 pounds.
And it's 2 pounds of cauliflower.
Diabetes cauliflower. It's cauliflower. It's diabetes, but made from cauliflower.
So you'll still get diabetes.
Well, no, because it's cauliflower.
But you're saying it's diabetes, mate. So it's like if you ate so much cauliflower that you got diabetes.
Well, it's like potato soup. You know, instead of having potatoes in it, you use cauliflower. Is it potato? No. It's cauliflower soup, but you call it potato as in cauliflower soup. So, same way with, you know, diabetes. Is it diabetes? No, it's cauliflower. But it tastes and is exactly like diabetes. So it's...
But that's the cue. You just said it's
Phobides.
Exactly like. So it's like you have diabetes, but you have phobides.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's fake diabetes.
So you have the same symptoms as someone who's diabetic. Yeah,
exactly. You're going to have exactly what it is, except it's not diabetes.
Except you'll have to eat cauliflower.
Yeah. So it is selling hot. 99 cents for 6 pounds of faux diabetes.
No, phobides. It was phobides before. Did they change their name?
No.
Well, you said faux diabetes this time.
Phobides. Faux diabetes.
Yeah, but, like, is their name phobides or faux diabetes?
No, it's phobides. I was just saying faux diabetes. It's phobides.
Then why'd you say faux diet?
Because faux diabetes. Phobides is short for faux diabetes.
So what does it say?
Diet
what does it say
what
does it say on the package?
Faux-abides.
Well, then that's what you need to be saying. That way they know what to grab.
All right, well, that's what it is. Faux-abides. It's got blue, purple, and yellow wrapping. You want to grab that bad boy off the shelf. It's right there for you. All right, back to the podcast. Man, what an ad read that was. That was some good stuff.
And somehow I'm still eating.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying I've been eating for a hot minute.
I hate that term.
I know.
Really do.
I love it. Because it can mean any... It's like how... Same reason I like to eat. Because it can mean anything.
I also do not like yeet. I like knowing what people are saying whenever they use words.
Well, that's just like a skeduffle on my perduffle.
You know the term gas? Like, oh man, that nugget is so gas.
That's not what gas means. Gas is the best type of weed.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's high quality weed.
No, it's not.
Yeah, gas is like high quality marijuana.
No, it's
like
not.
I can look it up for you right now.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Do it. Show me. Prove it.
Ah, JC the Caster is live. I love watching him. Alright.
I feel like this podcast is so unengaging.
Well, I've been eating. You know, like I said, we probably shouldn't start it then.
Well, it's too late because I started it, and now I'm eating.
So. What does gas mean?
Wow, that was nice.
In rap. That's going to be the best way to find it. Alright, Urban Dictionary, gas. High-grade marijuana, usually strands that emit strong odor that lingers in an aroma much like gasoline.
Nice.
Okay, you believe me now that gas stands for high quality?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. What were you gonna go on though? Why'd you ask me if I knew what gas meant?
Oh, because people I knew said it meant like cool or like that's awesome.
Okay, well they're dumb. It's probably because I heard it in a rap song and was like, oh, it just means cool. Because they're idiots. They don't understand drugs.
Speaking of, I had a lady today. She was like, a lady I worked with. She walked up to me. She was like, "Hey, if you don't mind me asking."
What's her social security number?
No. She went up to me. This is what she asked. She was like, "If you don't mind me asking," she was like, "Do you mind if I ask you a question?" I was like, "Go ahead." She says, "Are you a Christian?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And she goes, "I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!" And like walks off saying this, and I'm like, I was like, is that a good or bad thing? And she's like,
knew it.
She's like, "Oh, it's good. I'm just saying I knew it." And then she just like walks off, and I was like, okay.
Boy, did she know it.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, maybe I should explain. The reason I'm in spandex is because I ordered some today because I'm making a Harry Potter costume.
Really?
So, yeah.
Wait, which character are you going as?
Hermione.
Hermione?
So I had to get red spandex.
Oh, you're right, yeah, because she's a total whore. And red is the color for prostitutes.
Is it?
Usually, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Eye-catching color, red. It used to be.
Okay.
If you wore red, you were like a symbol in the older
Dude,
days.
Are you spreading misinformation or is this legit? I can't
No,
tell.
legit.
Oh, okay.
In revolutionary time, a little bit after, if you wore red as like bright red, you were like you were a prostitute.
Did I ever tell you about one of my teachers? It's cool. All right.
I don't like how this started.
He called a prostitute. Let me explain.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what?
He was
to the school?
No, he was at a foreign country.
Okay. Oh, my friend.
Oh!
Is this at the college that I'm thinking of?
Yes, the Christian college that I go to. Just chill. All right. Before it gets... Just listen. All right. So, he is at a foreign country, and he is speaking in front of people, and he is doing this.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
Yeah, he's just doing this in front of people, preaching. And he has a translator, translating. And then he's just, and you can't see the motion, but it's unimportant. It's just the motion that he does with the hand.
He's snapping and then
like colliding his hands together, and then snapping. All right. So he's doing that while preaching, and then his translator, like he notices, some people are staring at him weird. Then his translator goes, "You're calling a prostitute." And he's like, "What? What?" But yeah, that was how they called prostitutes.
Oh my
because they would just do that motion. And so in the middle of preaching, he just called a prostitute.
Did she?
No.
Did she
no,
show up?
No one from the audience decided to walk up there.
Dang it,
that was
dude!
That
would have been beautiful if like a prostitute, just walked up there as like, "You needed me," and yanked his pants down.
Exactly. I know.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
But anyways, actually though,
nice.
with this red spandex, is I'm going to be the Scarlet Spider on Halloween because Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Wait, you're not gonna be Hermione?
I'm being Hermione for Halloween. That's why I have the red spandex, like I said. But a Spider-Man version of Hermione. Doing an infusion thing.
Yeah.
And the reason it's called the Scarlet Spider is because
Hermione has red hair.
she is more like brown. It's brown hair.
Hermione has red hair.
Wow, this is really engaging, guys. If you've made it this far, you deserve
I apologize
something.
for this one because Gabe is not being like reciprocal
it's my
at
fault.
all.
Well, you did also start when I was eating.
Yeah, but like you're
So-
not even trying like at all to be engaging. So,
I'm
ladies
not
and
trying.
gentlemen, I apologize.
Let me tell a
for
story
Gabriel
that you want me.
here.
I just told a story. I'll tell another story. I'll tell a more engaging story.
I
That's
will
what you
love
want.
for you to tell
Alright,
a more engaging
so,
story.
One day,
please.
I was walking down the road, whistling as you do, and then I saw a big old truck, and I said, "Oh no, he's gonna swerve," because he was swerving a little bit. And I was like, "What if he swerves off the road?" And he did. And then Barack Obama came, gave me a medal, and everyone clapped. And that's my story. So everyone applauded me.
Why did Barack Obama come?
To give me a medal? That's why I came. To give me a medal.
Well, why?
Because he needed to give me the medal.
But what for? What
was the medal for? Oh, the medal was for being a good boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot that Barack Obama started handing out medals for good boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have it right here. Let me just... I can't do the joke that I wanted because I'm in spandex.
You know, were you actually going to whip out?
I was going to act like I was going to whip out my penis. But...
You know, I actually have some... I have watched somebody swerve off the road.
I have swerved off the road.
No, like, I was on the other side of the street. Somebody literally does, like, a spin in the road and goes off of the road.
The 2 accidents that I've witnessed in my life are my own, when I wrecked, and one where we were at a red light, and we were just chilling, and a car comes from the other way, because we were taking a left. So,
yeah.
like, you know, they let this traffic go, and then the left turns. Car's coming, and they just went off a little and literally smacked into a pole. And they went,
oh my gosh, why?
On. They just went off the road. Like, they just swerved a little bit and smashed right into a pole. And I then puked. No, not actually. But yeah,
know the wrecks that I have witnessed.
Well, there's one where someone hit you.
There was mine.
Yeah.
Well, the one that I watched somebody wreck first. This is what happened. I was standing there. It was night. We were at like a night church, and I was just sitting in the car because I felt sick. I was like, I feel like, you know, I don't feel good. I don't want people in the church to get sick because of me, so I'm going to sit out in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. And I heard screeching of something behind me. I looked over, and it was the car, obviously. And it just did, like, a spin in the road and just hit into like, a ditch. And I was like, holy crap. And so I got out of the car and started, like, running towards them. And while I was running towards them, they just pull out and drive off, and I was like, oh, they were high or drunk.
Nah,
or
they probably weren't
like
either.
that.
They probably just lost control and don't want to deal with insurance.
Probably.
'Cause it's a
Something like
pain.
this, yeah. Something like that.
Or they were high or drunk or...
Yeah, but the way I watched it, like, it wasn't just a lost control. Like, it was a kind of like, oh, like, you know, trying to, like,
okay, yeah.
like, you know, their hands were moving a little bit too much, like they weren't, you know...
Mm-hmm.
Because it looked like they tried to, like, pull it back and it made it spin. Then, second one was where I got in a wreck. Hold on, wait, no. Before that, I was in another wreck as a little kid. I don't know if I ever told you about this. I was in a wreck as a little kid with my grandma.
No,
It was me, Judah, and Steven.
Which one? The one that doesn't...
In Tennessee. In Tennessee.
Yeah, the one in Tennessee.
Because she's the one that can drive. We were in Tennessee. Or no, she came down from Tennessee for our birthdays. And we were staying. And then she was like, hey, let's go to some little yard sales. Because she wanted to get us something. And she thought that there would be some fun games there.
Yeah.
And there were. We got some fun little toys, little games. On the drive home, we stop at a red light. And we hear honking and, like, the screeching of tires on the pavement. Where they, like, could not stop because they were going too fast. And they just ran into the back of us. And, like, kind of just knocked up that car. Steven literally blacked out for a second. Because he had, like, major whiplash.
Yeah.
I did not. My neck hurt really bad. And so did Judas because we were both in the back seat. But yeah, that was the first one. Second one was watching. Third was the one where I got in a wreck, personally. That was the worst. Going into shock is the worst. I hate it.
Yeah. Well, mine, you see, that's the difference between your and my wreck. Is because your wreck, you were 100% aware of everything else. Also, though, I had no injuries from my wreck. I might have totaled a car, totaled a building, and went into a ditch. But I walked away, not hurt at all. And it is so
nobody
true.
knows this story.
Yeah, I know. I haven't told it yet. But it is so true that if you are tense in a wreck, that is where the injuries come from.
Yeah. Because your muscles seize up and then it's like something goes out and it
Let me tell you, I didn't. I just went through that building, went into that ditch, and I was fine. It literally
was like, woo!
The airbag popped out. I didn't even touch it. Like the belt, because the belt tightens. I didn't touch the airbag.
Wow.
Yeah, and the worst injury I had was I had a very small bruise. A very small bruise from the belt. But yeah, so yeah, fun times.
I was T-boned by a lady who Actually, technically, it was not the lady's fault. But what had happened was I had the right of way. Because of the way the traffic is going, there are 2 stop signs on either side of this road that goes in between it, and I had the right of way.
Well, that didn't work.
A giant truck decides that he's gonna wave this lady on when there are 2 lanes of traffic.
Thanks.
There are two lanes. There are 2 lanes of traffic.
Yeah, so he's on the farther lane. He's closer to the lady waving her on.
And I could not see him do this, and I could not see her passing. So I just drive by, and she just T-bones me. Because, she didn't know. Number one, she shouldn't have gone whenever a truck was waving her on. Then the guy drove off without waiting because he knew that he had just caused a wreck. And we did not get his license plate. We just knew that it was a big white truck. So they did not get him, and she was charged.
Yeah, well, she would be charged no matter what. Even if he was there, even if he was directly the cause because he told her to go, it's all on her. Even if he told her. It
Seriously?
is completely on her. Because she is the one that disobeyed the law. He didn't. Stopping there and telling her to go, that's totally fine. She's the one that went anyways.
Right.
So it's her fault.
And I knew that, I wasn't going to get anything. I knew that I wasn't going to get in trouble. They decided right then and there to give her the blame for it.
Yeah.
But, there was still a piece of me that was like, oh my word, am I going to get in trouble? Is this on me? Can you even see through that?
You see, I thought I would be able to. The fabric, okay. Wait.
It's too sheer.
It's too sheer. Okay, that's fine.
See, they don't even know what we're talking about.
No, I'm testing out different fabrics for seeing through for a costume that I make. I already said what costume I'm making. The Hermione one. You gotta make.
Yeah.
You gotta have a white. You gotta have something white
that you can see through because she's so white.
Yeah. So there we go. Oh, I bet this looks pretty dang cool.
It looks just like Hermione.
Does this look just like Hermione?
Just like
Hermione. I
Hermione.
feel like I'm Hermione right now.
You're Hermione, dude.
Dude, I gotta look in the mirror to see how Hermione.
Man, look at that nice round tight buttocks.
Listen, I'm just saying.
What are you just saying? Okay, wow. This is one engaging podcast, dude.
How you doing?
Wow, how nice.
This is how I'm going to dress from now on forever.
Okay. I don't think,
You don't think what?
I don't think Shalissa will mind.
Alright, listen, we gotta be careful with names. That's too close because people actually call her that. So...
I wasn't actually referring to that girl.
Well, it's too close to her name.
I literally was not talking about her.
Listen, I don't like it how you bring her up every conversation.
Also, only one person calls her that.
No. You're not in the group. You're not there. A lot of people call her that. Maybe.
Does she even watch my channel?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She
I hate you.
Watch mine. Okay. Wait, who are you talking to, me or them?
Shalissa.
Anyways, everybody.
So, there's this person. And I don't like him. What? Oh my gosh, it's that time, dude.
No,
oh, great. Wonderful podcast.
Actually, no, I want to know
Great
who
way
this
to
person
wrap
was
it up.
first that you don't
What?
like.
There are a lot of people that I don't like.
Yeah, but I want to know.
A lot of them that I would rather name off audio than on audio.
Or you could just bleep every name out.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go. There's...
Just say it.
I literally got nervous. Like, I'm getting anxious right now, and I'm even
It's
going
good.
to censor. I'm going to censor
Just
their
get it
names,
out of your system.
and I'm getting anxious.
Just get it out of your system.
Let's see. Who do I not like? Okay,
Okay,
there's...
wait, how to list?
There's...
Uh-huh.
I used to like him, but now I don't.
Uh-huh.
There is...
Uh-huh.
There is... There is...
What about...
There is...
What about... Yeah.
And then there's...
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then there's... I'll tell that off camera.
Okay.
Then there's there's a V.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I could go on
Oh my
with
god.
people that I do not like.
I'm really distracted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the podcast now.
Yeah, I'm
with the
really
list
distracted.
So Gabe literally ruined this podcast. I'm
It's all
sorry,
my
everyone.
fault.
It's Gabe's
It
fault.
really is.
Next week
I
is
take blame for this one.
next
I
week
do.
is gonna be a lot better. But
will
Gabe
be.
really sucks, and
Okay,
we're
I
gonna
also
end it at
didn't get a
26
whole lot of
minutes.
sleep.
Yeah.
last night,
Okay.
So I am a little
My
distracted.
brother blames that everything he does on lack
Okay,
of
but
sleep, so I
mine is-
literally do not believe you.
But
So you know
mine
what? We'll see you
actually
guys
is-
next week. I'm
okay,
so sorry.
but you
I'm
better
really,
because you
I'm
work terrible.
I'm
on lack of
really,
sleep.
I'm
When you don't
really,
have any
really
sleep,
sorry,
you're
guys.
the worst